Hello everybody! It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. In 2011, Columbia Pictures decided to combine Independence Day and first-person shooter games and turn it into the next big extraterrestrial blockbuster called Battle Los Angeles. Did the combination work? Well, let's take a look at it together, shall we? Movie opens on August 11th, 2011. Mark your calendars. Los Angeles is under attack. We see footage of the decimation, then view the soldiers sent to resolve the invasion. While that's happening, we meet USMC Sergeant Michael Nance, played by Aaron Eckhart. Hey Harvey, I'm so glad to see you.
No, you're not.
Okay. He receives his new assignment.
Get them combat ready. Then I'll be on my merry way.
Can't hurt your chances.
Oh, I could do this all day, baby. We then proceed to be introduced to a bunch of other characters that will reappear throughout the course of the film with little backstory to become engaged into each. None of that matters since we have an alien attack happening. It must be, since the superior says,
"This is not a meteor shower, Marines. We are in Threat Con Delta."
More destruction is witnessed on the boob tube. The troops must move into action. However...
Got something to get off your chest, Corporal?
Nah, it's cool, Staff Sergeant. You got a Silver Star. My brother came home in a box. I get it.
Another little matter brought up way too much. Soldiers exchange more meaningless banter as they fly to the war zone. I'm sorry, but shit blows up sometime, right?
You gotta take me to dinner first, boys, hold on to something.
Thank you. You'd think we're finally getting into the nitty-gritty, but still more planning.
You said most civilians, sir. That's affirmed. Getting distress calls, sending squads out.
Alright, can we get on with this? Yeah. The troops run out into the wounded streets, searching for the enemy. Their visibility is shit when they are finally attacked. These Marines panic in a safe house.
Vitola, anyone on command?
No, sir.
Well, we need to find answers then how to get out of here. You're in charge, sir.
Better not waste time. You better give them the order. Come on!
Cyan!
Don't get a million of them. This soldier attempts to scope out the, oh my god, you're not even trying to hide the modern warfare connection. By now it seems evident this is a rather bland alien threat that involves more aimless, uneasy walking. This superior race uses its rather pedestrian explosives to chase the Marines into another hiding spot. Inside...
Tech Sergeant Elena Santos, Air Force.
Oh yeah. Oh, the ruggedly scrumptious Michelle Rodriguez. And the entree. Yes, I would. The Marines escape an aerial drone attack to search for survivors in another safe house. They find civilians. Let's get them out of harm's way. They're dead. The Lieutenant Leo from Transformers 2 must devise an escape plan as CNN updates the situation. We get to know, vaguely, the civilians while scouts use their scopes to see whatever these things are. We learn Bridget Monahan here is a veterinarian. Wow! As the plan is sought out, the soldiers locate a near-dead alien. With help from an animal doctor, it's alien autopsy time.
That's how we kill this thing. To the right of where the heart would be.
Got it.
Well, if it's practically killed, you must have an inkling at least, right? Alright, now in a bus, our brave soldiers learn they are being tracked by a drone ship with endless supplies of little machines. They must fight this thing off any way possible without losing any civilian lives. The attempt seems to go akimbo when they take the battle to the streets. That is where the aliens break out a new tool of destruction. This bug cannon thing does some nifty damage. The troops are completely outdone in their fight, though they are rescuing common folk. That is, until this dude grabs a gun only to take a bullet. Lieutenant Leo saves the platoon by blowing himself up, taking the group of aliens with him. He's come a long way since Rise of the Fallen. That means Harvey Dent's in charge. The troops watch more CNN footage before they come across a resolution.
So you're saying that's the thing that's controlling the drones?
Yeah, and if we wipe it out, we take out their air power.
Wow, pretty freaking obvious, wouldn't you say? Only problem, the Air Force is about to blow them all to smithereens. They think they are about ready for the deep fryer when nothing happens. Turns out, the airbase was reduced to smoking rubble. With that in mind, the soldiers tried to formulate another...
Mr. Rincon is dead.
Okay, so they know what they have to do. However, another minor issue comes up.
You getting us out too, Staff Sergeant?
There it is again. This makes Two-Face confess his guilt, as he names the people he lost.
Dante, Thomas T, Corporal, 156-509-386. M. Brewster, William R, Private, 876-662-354.
Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo.
Cornhole and Dingleberry.
Now that that's resolved, it's tank riding alien crut. What? Wait a minute. What about?
That's how we kill this thing. To the right of where the heart would be.
The troops find their attack point, then climb down into the sewers. They dispense some alien. What? Once again.
That's how we kill this thing. To the right of where the heart would be.
Then take their game back up into the streets. There, slaughtering this species seems simple, but the main focus needs to be those drones and their rather massive, hard-to-miss central hub. Blasting a couple of rockets into it does the trick, as the core of the aerial defense is down relatively easily. The soldiers are brought home, or to a safe house. They're offered a respite, but refuse.
We already had breakfast, sir.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
It's off to fight some more. And that's pretty much it. So what did I think of this movie? Oh, whatever. I never thought an alien shooter could be so slow-moving, so agonizingly, painfully, excessively dull. You couldn't get interested in any of the 20,000 main characters. Not even Aaron Eckhart changed that. Again, I cannot emphasize the importance of pacing. A movie that should only be 1 hour must tell its full story better in 2 hours. If you just focused on Aaron Eckhart's character and got in depth with his struggle and necessitation towards redemption, it could have been good. Instead, you jump from one guy to another, then this guy, then this woman. Too many wasted minutes. The creatures themselves were indeterminable blobs of shit. It's one thing to make them inhuman, quite another to have no fucking clue what they look like. It's as if you wanted to combine the external armor dynamic from Independence Day with the bug things from District 9. These beings are so advanced, they can't communicate. Their weaponry and defenses are pitiful. They are easily figured out, easily combated, and brought down by a few frightened troops. And why must every superior race come to Earth just to blow it up? Wouldn't you want to keep major cities around, even if only not to have to build them up again? Too many cliches, too many repeated mistakes, too apparent a connection to old alien movies. Overall, you can go your whole life without ever watching this movie and be very content with the decision you made. Thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.
What about second breakfast?